Do you ever meet new people and find yourself wondering, I wonder what their life must be like? I find myself doing that all the time now that I'm in college and I see new faces basically every single day. I'll be walking to class and something about a person will strike my curiosity and I'll find myself wondering what their major is, or whether they commute to school, or whether they live on campus, or what their friends are like. It's really interesting to think about the experiences people have had that have made them who they are. So today I'm going to share a few experiences about myself that I feel like have made me the person I am today. I was born July 27th, 1992 in a small town called Brunswick, Georgia. I actually was raised in Darien, Georgia, a smaller town in a neighboring county. Darien is a very tiny and historic town, so tiny actually that they don't even have their own hospital. So my mom and dad had to drive 45 minutes to Brunswick to deliver me. I was raised out in the country, so I didn't really have a lot of friends nearby to play with. But I did have an amazing backyard where I could roam around and play pretend as long as I wanted to. I actually think I preferred living in isolation because it forced me to use my imagination, which I don't feel like a lot of kids today get to do. When I wasn't running around outside, I was in school at St. Francis Xavier Catholic School. And now many people will say that Catholic school is one of the worst things you can ever do to a child, but I honestly really enjoyed my 10 years at Catholic school. It was a very small community, so everybody knew who everybody was. You knew their parents well. And I really enjoyed it because I loved going to somebody and feeling like they were my own mom or dad. And also it gave me the courage to be myself and to not feel judged and be who I want to be. Now, leaving Catholic school in a class of 24 people and then going to a public high school with a class of 495 was probably one of the biggest difficulties I've ever had in my life. And I feel like I would have been headed for disaster had I not found theater. I joined drama club the first day of school, and soon after that I began going to rehearsals every single day. I got the chance to travel to amazing competitions, perform in amazing shows, and meet lifelong friends that I really feel have changed my life. I also got the privilege to find an amazing college with a wonderful theater community that I love just as much as I loved my high school one, and I'm proud to say now that I'm a thriving junior at that college. To wrap things up, I'm going to give you a quote from one of my favorite books, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. At the beginning of the book, the narrator, Nick Carraway, is talking about a quote his father gave him when he was younger that says, "Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages you've had." I feel that to grow as a human being, it's important to remember something like that because it helps you understand other people. And that's it. Thank you very much.